So let me get this straight. A press conference took place on Indian soil where women journalists were barred from entering or being part of that press conference, part of covering that press conference. Why? Because the press conference was being addressed by our foreign minister and the foreign minister of the Taliban government from Afghanistan. So, to pander to him, to cater to his requirements, Government of India, under the leadership of our most esteemed Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, decided that we are, as a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic which has equality for everyone enshrined in its constitution, that we are going to exclude women from a press conference. Wow. Such a beautiful example of our nationalism, the new age nationalism under the Bharatiya Janata Party and Shri Narendra Modi ji, isn't it? It's just amazing. What an example of nationalism. The fact that women can be excluded and told to go out from a press conference, from doing their frickin' job, something that they have studied for, trained for, and worked for years, that they are excluded and thrown out of a room just because a Talibani foreign minister wants it on Indian soil. Is this foreign policy, or is this, we would call this bending over backwards and getting yourself FUCKED? And how, in what way, under which parameters is this acceptable? The fact of the matter is that it was so easy for this government to bend over backward and offer this, great concession to the Talibani Foreign Minister, is because somewhere their ideologies sync up, right? The fact that RSS and BJP fundamentally are against women, are against the inclusion of women in anything that matters, they sync up. So that's why it was so easy for them to exclude women from this press conference. And I have a big complaint with this government for what it did, but I have the same big complaint with the male journalists sitting in that room who were part of that press conference, who continued sitting and covering that press conference when their female colleagues were told to exit and not be a part of it. What spineless gits are you that you could stand for something like that being done to your colleagues? In a country where it is by law that every person, woman, man, child, no matter which walk of life that you come from, everybody is equal. These male journalists in that room who covered this press conference, you guys are absolutely shameless and spineless. And to everybody who would watch this video, if your blood is not boiling today, especially I'm addressing this to the women, if your blood is not boiling today, then I don't know what you are made of. Steadily under this government, since 2016, women's participation in the workforce has dropped year on year, thanks to the economic breakdown stemming from the policies of this government, where the participation of women in the workforce has steadily declined over the years. And then you set such an example in front of everybody, the entire world, that to pander to a Talibani foreign minister, you will exclude professionals, women who are professionals, from a press conference, from doing their job. This is the sort of government that we are dealing with. If they could, they would do it, and they have done it. They have done it. The first chance and excuse they got, they excluded women. And this is the sick reality of this government. This is the sick reality of their ideology. They're anti-woman, anti-Dalit, anti-minority, anti-everything except for upper caste male. That's their ideology. So if your blood is boiling today, please share this video and comment. Because my blood certainly is boiling. As a woman, I find it absolutely unacceptable that professionals, women who are professionals, were put out from a room from doing their job, what they have trained for, what they have worked hard for, and what they have earned in their life. They were stopped from doing that just to pander to a Talibani Foreign Minister. This is the niti of this government. They will bend over backwards for people. This is their foreign policy, and they have destroyed our reputation in the world. Thank you.